This is Abby. How you doing, Abby? Oh, she likes her new grandma.
I get to kiss her. She lets me kiss her.
What you doing, Abby? Come here, Abby. Come here, Abby. Abby's been here in foster care since she got out of the hospital.
She might want to pee.
Do you want to go outside and go potty? You want to go outside and go potty? You need to go potty? You big old baby. Come on, I'll take you to go potty. This is Abby. Abby's been here in foster care with my mother-in-law for the last couple weeks since she was released from the Parkersburg Veterinary Hospital. She's doing absolutely wonderful. As you can see, she still has her neck guard on. That's to keep her from getting into her incisions, which are healing very nicely. There's the one leg. And there was the worst of the two, the one that had the bad infection in it. She's very strong, but she does walk well on a lead. As you know, Abby's only about 8 months old, and her entire life she's had to overcompensate for those back legs. So her front body strength, her shoulders, her front legs, her head is probably a lot stronger than it would have been. She's doing great. The incision is healing up very nice. Her foster mom says she's eating well, sleeping well, mind's well. His foster mother has another little dog, and June has been keeping them separated because they desperately want to play. And Abby is a lot stronger than the other little dog that lives here, and obviously we didn't want Abby to get hurt either. So you'll notice that one leg still has a little bit of drainage in it, but it seems to be clear drainage, so we're pretty sure the antibiotic has done its trick. Strong as an ox. Oh, she says, I love you. You can see her back legs are straight. The surgery has done its trick. Abby was in the medical hospital for 2 months, recovering from that surgery in her back legs. Both of her knees have been fixed now. She's doing great, aren't you? She's really come a long way since she came into foster care. Being out of the hospital has helped a bunch. Plus all the tender, loving care she's been getting. As you can see, this was the bad leg, the one that had the most infection in it. And as you can see, the incision is just barely open at this point. June has been spraying it several times a day with the medicated spray that the vet recommended. And it looks to be healing very nicely. The other leg, obviously, is very well healed, and the hair is starting to grow back. Today is October the 10th, and we have just returned from Abby's checkup with Dr. Cunningham at the Parkersburg Veterinary Hospital. He says she is doing great, absolutely great. He is kind enough to have taken her neck brace off today, so you can tell she's absolutely loving that. She'll get her some good neck scratches this afternoon. Doctor says that it would probably be wise to get her on some glucosamine for any potential arthritic conditions that might happen to her. And it's a little bit of preventive vitamins for her. We did get her up on the scale, and Abby weighs 63.8 pounds today. So she has gained quite a bit of weight since we first found her abandoned in the graveyard. But rightfully so, she's getting good meals. Her exercise level has been held to a minimum now for 3 months, so she hasn't been able to run. Come on, Abigail. It's all right, Abby. Look at there, it's a pretty girl. Beautiful, beautiful dog. Very special in every way. And she's very glad to have her neck brace off today. Dr. Cunningham wants to see her again in about a week if the incision has totally healed, which it is not yet. We'll continue to put the spray on her leg, and she'll continue on her medication. He said if in 1 week it is totally dried up, he might look into releasing her. Otherwise, he would see us in about 2 weeks. She's got her a toy. What have you got, Abby? What have you got? Is that your favorite toy? It's got a little bit of filler in it, and she chews and chews on it. Oh, yeah, good girl. Her foster mom says many times she'll chew on it until she puts herself to sleep.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Just like a little baby does. And she is very, very tired. She did really well in the vehicle. She laid down in the back with her foster mom. Never made a peep. She waited and let me pick her up to put her in and out of the truck because she's not supposed to be jumping. And right now she is one tired little dog. Dr. Cunningham said she could have the neck brace off as long as she doesn't interfere with the incision too much. He said a little bit of licking wouldn't hurt anything, but he didn't want her gnawing on it. And so far she has not bothered it at all. Hey, Abby, you pretty little girl. You're a pretty baby. Okay, it's nap time for Abby. Here we go. Bye-bye.
Experience. We're representing people in Ohio and West Virginia who will get sick as a result of C8 exposure. If you had C8 in your water,